Welcome to the Chaos Show, and today we're going to talk about growing your business. So our topic of today is
funding.
I think you want to grow your business, and I know you need money to do so. So this episode is all about getting money to grow your business. So I invited this guy with a white shirt. Explain a bit what you do, Matthias.
I'm from the Harbour, and the Harbour is a funding agency. We help startups, scale-ups, raising money, looking for funding, and getting the right investor. That's
So
what we do.
why do I need a lot of money? Because one of the things I see is always they all think they have enough. They don't realize they need to go from round to round, especially when you're in the software business, you really want to scale. You need a lot of money, a lot more than you think.
You need a lot of money, and there are a lot of startups who come to us. They said, okay, I need 2 million, 3 million, but they don't know exactly why they need this money, because raising money is cool.
Yeah.
It's getting in the newspaper, and it's really fun.
And then the investor will say, what are you going to do with my money? Oh,
Something
buy
that,
shit.
Yeah, it's always like in the pitch deck, like, okay, the really thing that they want to do with the money, it's not always in the pitch deck, and that's a really gap.
And you say they should put it in the pitch deck.
They should say it in the first slide. We need money to grow our business, and that's what we're going to do with this.
Tak, 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 tak.
Yeah, and maybe some companies come to us and they say, okay, first they talk about the business, the product, very technical, and totally at the end, like when the investor is already asleep, then they will talking about valuations and how much money do I need as a startup or scale up, and that's too late. All these investors see a lot of companies and they know that they will be selling their things and their product or their service, but they just want to know, okay, is it in my range of investment? Do I really believe in the growth that they propose? And then afterwards, we will see how technical the business is.
It's almost like, from a company's point of view, it's almost like a qualification. Does this guy fit the bill or not?
Really? And
Yeah.
if not, just leave the investor. We need to learn from the Netherlands, because over there, they just like, okay, what's the main goal of this meeting? How much money do you need? If not interested, 5 minutes and pitch is over. But it's good because there are lots of several hours that you can talk with other investors.
But you know, the Belgians, we are like the Inuits. We have 35 words for saying no, and they all sound like, yes.
Maybe.
Maybe. Let's have a second meeting. Let's think about this, right? And then nothing happens. So before we go on, just before the camera went on, we were talking about that things are shifting from crowdfunding to crowdlending. So maybe give a very small recap. What's crowdfunding and what's crowdlending, and why is it shifting, and why should I care?
Yeah, like crowdfunding, everybody knows crowdfunding, like Kickstarter and Indiegogo, where you put a product on a platform and everybody can sell the product, but need to wait until the total amount of money is raised.
Yeah.
But that's also, it's always like buying something. With crowdlending, it's a type of crowdfunding, but crowdlending, there will be investors who lend some money to a company. And it's more an effective way to raise money than do just a crowdfunding campaign, and it's a reward-based crowdfunding campaign, because it's like a reward, it's like revenue that you get, but crowdlending is really investment. Mm-hmm. And you need to convince not about the product, but more about the company, why they invest in you. If you raise like 500K, it's a really big amount, but as we see like in France or in the Netherlands, it's like 1 million, 2 million with crowdlending in like 10 seconds. Investors are ready to invest.
What are let's say, what are the things that you always see going wrong? What are the stuff, except the pitch deck we just talked about?
Yeah.
What's the things they need to do? Or you need to
They
do?
really need to know their numbers. I see a lot of companies that come to me with financial plans, like crazy Excel tabs, and then I'm like searching, okay, where's the financial need in this tab? But they don't know their numbers. They go to their accountant, they ask, okay, give me a financial plan, and I need the valuation of, I think maybe 3 or 4 million, can it be more? But they don't know what's in the numbers. If I'm not a really financial dude, but if I ask something about the numbers and they can answer it very clearly, it's over. It's a really showstopper for investors. They need their numbers very good. I see companies that come to me like,
the end goal. Yeah.
I need like 500K or 2 million between that. It's like a lot of money. Yeah. It's like a couple of houses between.
Yeah.
And that's not good. So you need to know the exact amount of money you really need.
Another one that you say Get the pitch deck right, number 2.
Talk with investors before you need money. You need to be on the radar of some investors, because when you're running out of cash and you need the money right now, it's too late to get a
you're in a bad negotiation spot, actually.
Yeah,
it's like,
really.
I gotta have it now.
Yeah, so that's very important that you talk with these investors before investment is really on the timeline of your company.
How much upfront do you need? What's the average time you need? Probably 2, 3, 4 months? No?
It's a hard question, because it's every company
we
is
only
different.
ask hard questions in the show.
No, it's hard because for every company is different, but I think if you are looking for like smart money, really investors, you need to calculate that you need 6, 7, 8 months until the money is on your bank account. As a startup of a scale-up, you need to focus on the revenue and the valuation that needs to go up, and not 8 months being totally focused on the funding, because that will get you in a bad position.
Kill your business. Okay, thanks very much for joining the show. And I think it's very clear you need to do a few things. 1, get that deck done. 2, find the right investor, but also talk to them up front at the right time. 3, please keep pushing that business, keep doing the sales, because otherwise you will have getting in a bad position.
Yeah.
And remember, 8 months, that's a number I didn't know. That's much longer than I thought. All right. So get your numbers. I'll catch you next time. Thanks for joining the show.
Thank you.